the Arrowhead Pond of Anaheim, the home of the NHL's Anaheim Mighty Ducks. And a crowd that has been really excited by what it has seen from their home team, Team USA, in the last few minutes. The fifth rotation of 6 continues. The Chinese men on the parallel bars. Teng Haibin.
And he introduces a new element right here called a peach Diamondov. Super difficulty.
And the crowd really knows their gymnastics, yeah. Tim. You know, they reacted appropriately to that move.
You know, it's remarkable. A lot of gymnasts say they do a peach Diamondov, but they don't. That's a peach Diamondov right there. Look at the toes and the knees and the steps.
Couldn't quite finish it. Tomorrow on NBC Sports, the women will compete afternoon and evening, 2 and 7 Eastern Time.
Look at this element here. To generate the power to do that, well, I've never seen anybody that could. He combines it with a giant Diamondov right into that giant, to that double back flip.
And all with perfect form.
Beautiful gymnastics.
9.525. By the way, speaking of the women bring with them a very similar confidence that the men bring with them to the 2003 World Championship. So again, that's tomorrow here on NBC. Afternoon at 2 Eastern, evening at 7 Eastern. Li Xiaopeng.
This is where he is world champion, won that title at last year's World Championships.
And also Olympic gold. Now he was supposed to do a new element as well. These release skills where they go under the bar. Here's very nicely done, but he actually can do that with his legs straight. He would have been the first gymnast.
That's amazing.
You know, this routine, no matter how well you do it, it just hurts. I mean, he is slamming his body down on the bars.
Sticking dismounts. Look at the emotion.
Ah, the exuberance.
Yeah, he's tremendous. This guy, he could very well have been one of the greatest all-around gymnasts in the world. He only competes on 5 events, has been hampered by an elbow injury that makes pommel horse very painful. Landing a dismount is about 50% technique and about 50% confidence. Being confident to open your body, put your feet on the ground, exactly where you know they need to go.
9.762 for Li Xiaopeng, and the Chinese are looking like a team that's in front. The smiles, the strength, the excitement. And now the Russians. That's the opposite story. Here's their anchor. I mean, he's been the reason that they're anywhere in the standings right now. Alexei Nemov.
Had a fantastic high bar routine, struggled a little bit on the floor exercise. Traditionally, this can be a strong event for him. He's planning to do a vault that start values out of a 9.8.
Remember in Sydney, his baby was born right before the Olympics. Now that baby's 2 years old. Can you believe it?
Yes. Same vault that we saw from Li Xiaopeng, but with one less twist. This vault very difficult as well. Not going to get the number that Xiaopeng got. But he says that he just wants to go to the Olympic Games one more time. He wants to get that feeling, grab onto it, hold it, and he wants one more gold medal.
And once again, Alexei Nemov puts up a very good score for his Russian team, 9.512, but he needs some help. And so far, he hasn't gotten that from Anton Golotsutskov.
I got to tell you, I saw this guy do this vault in training, and it really scared me. I asked him how he does it. He says, well, I just run hard, and I flip, and I twist.
It's out of a 10.
Oh!
My gosh.
Wow.
looked lost in the air. Oh, my.
Yikes. That, so dangerous. When I saw him doing this vault, the way he was doing it, I just said, it's a recipe for disaster.
Yikes, turning sideways.
That's what happens when you twist too soon. And Al, you know, if the judges want to, believe it or not, they don't. If your feet don't contact the floor first, you can get a 0 on the vault.
Timmy, what was he there? Was he upset with the score, letting the team down, or does he think he escaped without getting hurt?
Oh, first off, I would say that he's really shook up because, I mean, a fall like that, he's, I don't know, 10, 12 feet in the air doing 3 saltos and a twist. It's dangerous, Al.
And that was scary stuff. Naoya Tsukahara. Now, you've been talking him up on parallel bars a lot.
He's beautiful on parallel bars. This entire Japanese team, actually, as we said, they're great everywhere, but parallel bars, they have a history, even when they struggled as a team, of having tremendous athletes. He's so smooth on these release skills. Another one right here.
Beautiful, kicks it out actually.
Opens his legs.
Great rhythm.
Perfect body line. Never looks like it's a struggle for him. That's what the judges like, and they like that even more.
So China flexing its muscles on top. The United States trying to keep pace, but there's a lot of pressure from behind from the Japanese team. And there once again is the legendary dad, Mr. Tsukahara. What did he do to you once, Elfie?
Buried me in sand in Florida.
9-8 for his son. Tim, you know, why can't you tell us stories like that? So China has the lead. The United States is almost 8/10 back. Japan is right there in that battle for the silver. Russia is falling out of the picture. After 5 rotations, 1 more to come.